Minister Telam sa malungil silsil marabek laav sulam ideal mera press conference una nga sulala Minister Sadang ma Senior Tax Officer Temengil subrin mera press conference el alsils Minister Kultur gadi era poto mule di bukuto da bira sub hindi maldo mu urtel press conference lo ngitutan mora ibudul araklay ang ara Taiwan lo bungila President Mongsaw bilung ma ibil reklay malungil tutaw arokul lobul belaw ma silbelaw tutaw masusun mora Senate President Hokons Paules ma arokul adra Senate olbira kalulaw Speaker Sabino Anastasio marokul delegate sa State Sirgidra olbira kalulaw dirikal malungil total mora arokul governors mardator sulom Sirgidra State dito ay sa mga President takara Abalura Taiwan el alsil sung mera kapsangay niam lo first state visit ngira Abalura Taiwan al presidential term ra President Tsai Ing-wen Abalura Taiwan no te el mitra President Tsai Ing-wen ma Foreign Minister Abalura Taiwan te el mong ay mutul el mga adu ismisi dalwil lungitra Taiwan bodo sisi bodo el bol misisi tokora economic development ra Blurbelau ma Taiwan ra private sector diri kalmo sel mosbil adul jire la hosting ra 2020 abela mo host wol ngitra anges ra Blura Taiwan diri kal tarakot lol bolo sa ngi atokra tourism mo sel mo adura president jire la increase of flights sa Taiwan al May mo mumsisi il promotion ra Blura Taiwan mo nya close MCC kang kodang al mira Blura Taiwan al merbelaw After swallow ICL alsils ministera el alsils November 14 World Diabetes Day Abalur Belaw will declare niya President Mongsaw November 9 ya theme el World Diabetes Day the family and diabetes el Year of Good Health ya Ministry of Health Amorior el Jirel el alsils dakadil el alsils el whole month November diril momsisi aurior el Jirel osis aklel maosob aklela atokora health atokuning tokora diabetes asukal pol sub edel mom dangali tiagid el NCD tiagid el NCD diabetes ra alsela blid pol kay ngasel manage ngil recent lol hotel lomsu hospital am hotel mong 1 out of 2 el other belaw ni hotel survey adakal exercise ya 2 out of 10 adakal ngaya sai ya 36% tra adult ang ara borderline el mu diabetes sukal klabul kula bodo nge telet tiarakta e bodo mdu el masmo okra hel dirgid malaka bodo sisberni dirgal tararak tel sel bodo sisberni modal sedel el tuoberni el alsil ya hospital au rior el masaba akle milisi au relel tiagid el inform ra family el wasiq magra ko ngara qablid e mom dangli tiagid rakt e mom mdu el mara ergidum rahel dirgid من دقة وضسيس بالتأكيد الدايابيتس أسوغال ذلك نمد سيجد Minister Sadang makmal mering asulem ko ma tax officer Chan Temengil kung ngito po mo press conference sergid el Ministry of Finance sulam
Palmasaw le Press Secretary Olkeril la madung asus Salvador mendeboging sois in interest of time ma dikutal te alle kamiar adra media tagid sel kuka mandal sa amal may se edel kuk mau ay sa kura financial report el gere Blur Belaw do erak por se ang kal tax senior officers lo mong kal Temengil adire kal black inviter ngil may ma sel vol tawar da end tale press conference ang possible ko ay sa gel lira siobay el la tax renewal ma vivira requirement teleng mo endrair marogul shawai require el geril mo renew tax renewal license tir mongwaise Salvador gida ungil madngela sea ara gargidra fiscal year gidra rolela obmitela do damle end sera September dori ra 2018 mong losibe el close a book sergid el ngaringi gegrel lukmaseng dirakabodo mo kodong ngin surplus ngaseng ang actual revenue in excess of expenditures sige da term sa low spare ngin da low spare surplus lang sel boloral audit mamregal moringa kel audit assessment tengya moringa segi del surplus. So that being said, Salvador kita ungil manengel sa budget 2018 le 91.5 million. Say le total budget le authorized appropriate ngil ngara under 10-12 magel previous supplemental 10-16 10-17 10-19 25 21 27 and 29 ay kagil la nganya audo do ngara al sel maul ma parte del budget mung sel guk tungura au revenue kambes ya sel tungura tax emlo el collecta 98% kita direct malungel madangel wasang telgibil mle challenge sergi el arra 2017 ma 2018 lengarngi between 2 years kadamne experience ang a little bit over 17% downturn tourist. That being said, collection gidra our revenue agel duduk maseng unrestricted ma general fund abay korang mlengula iseleng kambes lengwal 100% table collector ni sel dungura fees export tax kadamle projected 540,000 kadamle collect 765 142,000 142% while 42% ahead of sell collection again. Fuel tax magadiregal collect more than what we projected. Ditagi da swaklo ay serni kambes across we see tax sergid segi da sel all kibel all gora be serni kadamle project maluman kadamle budget 13.6 electra 14.9 while 10% above segi da tiang ulman swakal gora mention ni kambes combination atul toy awan aya business activity malamol flow compliance ngi ulman realize flow collection revenue ungerong indire kalo otil waseng while a turista maral morio tigel turista mea o marak lalo dia kal mangaul mangkata sel saspay gara chiati salaries and wages 11.6 era dimle collecta 11 million mangara 4% less tiang ul mangegre patoka gel in marker tel salaries and wages tirgel other belau kombali employer other belau adidak tagel cross visit tir tel salaries and wages sel kuk palasira president tigel kuk hire PCC graduates agel salary tira kuk deduct tel salaries and wages ul mangario sel me projected kita di medela setel departure tax fee kita bleda change ngil mo environmental PPF melandia ka segidel departure fee mendiregal palm leklo ada darap perni a general import tax bleda diregal nganya 7% tel darap perni from 2.9 el mora 2.7 alcohol tobacco tax diregal ngara 10.1 emlo the collecta 8.6 ngara 85% yang diswadalo ay sa setia diregal toka in margan ngil mora NCD fund magel bibira program ra held aul mangway sengario agel other tax alwa license and permits aplo kadamle budget 10.9 million kadamle collect more kadamle collect 1.1 million 11.1 million agera post revenue adible 89% tal collector ngi mle 399,000 agida dimle collecta 356 adi agel fees ma port charges abay dible collector ngi 100% ma tianga ngi liga mak mo submit ngi le kor kami wa logo el media man sibil mo ko over agil overall adi good news asem lo overall revenue in wa blada se el collectra 98% ra sel kidamle projector ngira 2018 Direct di soal UAI sa sel USDOI direct grant assistant ne 13 million 13.1 million am swedel ngurohui direct base ra budget kan gila lo special 5 million ra compact sem direct sa el ngilo rogir mokma rogu kada ilo 89.2 million revenue el versus ra 91.5 million el budget manganya ngasang sera 2.2 million di akmora expenditures sa milgaragi balance tagid al budget tergid selguk tungura expenditure side en overall expenditure sa executive branch samle budget 46.6 million edim le spendra 45 million mangaringa 1.6 million mlosibil save 97% tra budget ya spend agel board and commissions Adiregal 1.1 million ablel otherwise appropriated imlo 901,000 expend mga 81% el saving atir at judiciary branch dingilog do der rogul 3.1 etirang 3.1 ya olbira kululaw amne 6 million budget atir imlo disable spend 5.8 mga 206 million 206,897 state block grant tadi ngilaw ludi rogul 7.5 million independent agencies diregal nosbi ilmaw ludi el dimlomade la 138,000 el ngara 3.4 el mora 3.3 al ngilay agel rogul educational assistance amnosbi el di disperse rogul agel other appropriations el 5.6 million adimno sebedel disperse 3.4 million ya 2.1 million siya dumodon ng ilwaseng non-lapsing funds mong roll over and more next year special revenue funds bled 6.4 kita dimle spend 5.1 sel accablement rogir 2.7 mong namle pengi rogir sel very sara sel dorura budget tergide kambeseng ngaringi sel mora budget reserve 1,265,000 siya gidi regal gimngilulo la reserve mo edel mora gel surplus mang overall kambese sel while bodora ombodon ngil surplus hindi al surplus ngagel ngaseng expenditure revenue tokara expenditures emlos edel ngaringa utsur gidel 1.3 million after mang palasira kabelment tergida malmol malwaseng agi monitor revenue collection magine manengel sem mongsong hindi ngokiu segida ki direkamle puta a monitorium mara expense control mong etn rair ngaringa balance budget tergida mong yang like I said an audit report mong malmol me audit tamla start mesela to de gida ni direct soal low ay so se at today ya nga surplus gida me nga 2 milyon gila legal na mereka ral double oil el maroon masegida kora financial report ay detail akulabe kami amangel waseng direct nga la budget la sel bol mereka quarter agi submit a report al mora olbira kululaw po president ra senate ma speaker house ma president ma papier babiling kan lortira November 9 namle submitted tarogil financial report lo mangel ay gerogul attachment al mora office president yang direct sibil makapiringil malubo ko mora website ka MI kita direct lungil madenge kambes la sia approbela direct member raigal maklol institution wa IMF World Bank kama ADB yakuk as a member raigal maklol institution yang ngaringi kuk palasira IMF laseng ngaringi sel timertil me bisitra blue belau el review status financial status blue belau every 2 years mang ekadom kodor ngilo seng article 4 mission matikang amlo sibil me visitor gidra blue belau el almand mangaring sel reported till through all assessment tengaring sel reported till blal rally making available mergi the date ringa November 7 2018 kuktungura palasir tal IMF en sel bolmonekta report gi kada duul girela factuality ma statement ang atelo sang kada didul ko ngay gal tablol akamlimenta belaw ma IMF sel kangerni en tia report adekal pol publish ngi di mergo pol bora review rabor dara IMF sel kangerni en si ilmo publish ngi most likely to mo publish ngi next year January di tiang Salvador ngaringi angil Israel sel direkal at the same time ang kora caption na blue bela laseng ang aigagi na maigagi om rule ang sibela financial stability kami malmol malungil mang the report sa sel domesra economic development bela raigal past year especially 2016 ma 2017 economic sang bound to tourist by 17%. Etiang alo dangali rogul wasang president tablo mo do ngi lang tal palasira sina ma kupne palasir gidal reduce ra at flight tal di mo gidal tablo merael. Tiang direkal ngil manangil wasang el alier and direkal effector gidal ngarngi sel closure ra flight ra Asia Balmera Delta direkal ngarngi chale imora flight ra charte flight el direkal na model flight as of August. Mandir malmol makora issue gid ditya direkal mulgol wasya sel lomes tiang yang nastata construction activity ma public spending malmol dos issue but expect to grow the peak April al 2018 by 4%. Direkal wasya because ay gagid ang malmol expect ra issue grow the 2% ra to 19 expecting mo increase ra to 20 ra mo 2.5% and then a medium term bulwas after that mo ra 2024 ang malmol nga sige 2% takro dal tira expecting ra analysis tir nindire kal malmol murgi dal wasya arala klalo inflation malmlam orbap regal klalo dollar me queda maningela sa more than 95% ra goods and services sergida di import mang all to lasya tel inflation am leturn mo positive 0.9% ra 2017 el alala alu makal ulang ayigita igel maklol ul mangilasa ni direkal malgol wasya malmol mal increase ra mo 2018 mo 2.8 and then 2019 and sibel marail mera 2.4%. Ditya direkal low ice wasya aigal banggar gidal ngara blur belaw malklo deposit gidal lola blol tobato mang sel aigal low lel mergidal mo ratio mara CDP gid adi 12% sa 2017 ya tiang ado dangel wasya igal do del ngarate pasit sa issue gi del ulmen yak sa el malo awana application process in gambersam ya hongerung igal financial capability sergi der apot pege gi del loan is one of the issue instead of malon el maskiden eto seb ko loto del mora account tir outside they invest gi der benefit del ngara aigal depositor ada belaw makabalmente sa whole. Sel guk tamalgol sa sel wal deficit across domestic product rigida 2017 amle 7.9 el increase increase 2016 amle 10.5 tiang ulung wasigi de kambesa kita adi import ta klokledo rogoy Egel export services sergi del legal tourist del mea dekal ina full compensate sergi dem kada mal mangal tungura GDP kada ngara deficits. Adi bay lo aku kungil ay sergi wasya selguk physical position selguk telela umnitela udude dama surplus sergi dia kada ngara malungil teletail despite economic downturn. Overall self fund balance malugong surplus sergid amle grow by 4.8% at GDP at 2017. Ediregal comparing in mora 2013 amle up by 0.07% at GDP. Ediregal wasya ngogi utiang yang wal kora selungil palasirigi del gerela compact trust fund diregal uleng compact trust fund ang iras el 94% compare ngil mora 76% GDP a previous year. Yo se acabalment sela acabalment remain lungil to per hour del Madrid at about 32% GDP ra 2017. Tiang Balsel bela dia kadilome saya national government. Dia ngila balsel bela rokul include PPUC, PNCC, ayel emaloda ke saya ka balsel blur bela. Mungil luklat kel merki de laseng. Every dollar al dollar ngi yang wal dori cents amom oitel mora balsel de kita we still good in good position ang sel exceed 50% te campese egidam lamot el gibel gora amo madak tel gidela way sigil diregal molgol wasya 2018 el mong kata project continual surplus sea pelol pala sirgid surplus gida tel mita kringila seng actual revenue versus expenditures ngari adi medium term el palasilol con el merguido, o sea, gire el momesa, o sea, overall fund balance ergid el molmutra 2024 a Madrid el ngara surplus of 3% tra GDP. Ending gire del mo omesa palasilgid al recommendation asengire del mo rule developer al tompodoning se medium term fiscal framework policy strategy ergid mosibe del address additional revenue ma direction la spending ergid del mera kabelmentra blur belau degal se edel di malmol wase degal malmol wasengire del scale up a bibir investment degal make sure that me protect the social spending meaning at el kabelment expenditures agire del maintain ni le teatara cloa Arlil mera es el last del corari camen del merguido se gire del mo omesra tax reform rigamen la seca mo waya bodo mesra telbi 80 gram kita otorngi metasen good and services tax gire del mo omesra ngi le seguida se bedel in the long run mosbel dire del coram le caution social merguido lo sea at this time ang gukta recommenda palasirgi del gukmot mura wa cryptocurrency mang agegi da kora toka wil ngatiang edigal ngarngia plel kukomes gere la tourisme diversification na tourisme ma diregal private sector development tam lotat serni ma diregal ligera a migration ma diregal motat se mega recommendation diregal kora malungin tiang atara ke report se le toba den kodos pe ayel bibira recommendation nge kambes el mo improve aguk kel guk toru el dagal inline lo ngela overall el guidance IMF malubang mang dagal akadi mirar ngudol lo mesnya sen tamla omes ay garogul improvement el dorul endi te dire ko asya ablul aga magiternya balatail tel investment gida trust fund alla kada gargik ringi endiregal spel morio value ringi ediregal gargik klasya alla kam Mere del diversify revenue kami and regal betok ay kel tourism related revenue mo dekal sebe del mail ng apel la ol tulos yung APPF may payment mo state base ra turista ma ay gira del book mo mes book diversify ay gira revenue gid mong way sige da kambes wa mo gira nga kalwasing material VAT tax ang kirelger mahal di ba ko ay sa seseng agi lulolo manggela piptak erelia draft reporter ngi magi bimle meter other all bill agi gulusel kapira legislation ng sa chairman ng Ways and Means sa Senate agi bobolmol malwa ka dul asung warang bil time lukto po to mesra atak sa di swadal mo dulia wasya ang sa klela tax sa bekal popular issue mang ediregal nga sa attack sila nga sa auditor adeng ang direka revenue mo gagre buying power is not there masel proposal tax sa mo recommend rang mas GST and then salaries and wages sa medio yang nga sa klela tax sa dekal sal mo effect ra individual buying power mastery mo sabiil di detail sel lang adirga immature dirga ako sa discussion ng cellphone introduce ng go all be budol mo discussion ng gila wa sige ako ra overall gila direction ng gila lolela financial sustainability ra belaw mong akpay di mo sige da bay alak question ng anya pa au era diul mora channel mom sa tax renewal makuk maring sila employee of the year tidak soal mau modim
Minister o Mr. Temengil Press Secretary akti interested sa reporter IMF kamle mention wase malklo savings deposit ng arabang emlomat cycle teblo reason yang wala kal sal jaludo wala kal cloring atto the loan out ni makwase in terms of policy malu ba government travel bela ngani asbe edel ko rakut makli ang sebe saludo del gutto cloring atto del me bergar asil bela lomrula project malu bang angkle
msaule kambes oy ngarngi mangla abay di recommend nga sing kora idere ka madurura legislation el kora encourage tila sentelal percentage raudo da gerel meder belao malubang guk kadi urolo magela FIC mong tumo regulate ke yidal di as of now dia ka ngod alla el medel mentira including the interest rate kita madengel waseng sel obra bange mola loan ng same loan del el omura kwam hawaiing different el interest rate and kidar other bela dolay may gigida gide del mo kada dul gide le rulal elang di ludol do nglia sing dege civil charge interest up to 18%. Obra brigel ndaka ma obra kwam ndakal sindaka ila dakal wala kamla duli ang tiang direkal tara malungil issues gida mam sadarngi jal housing project kambe sa ulm ndakal sibelungil marayla arugul ada di blalso especially tablal sa agel di 500 1,000 regal small loan business makamit tawdudir mong kamang le itest sir agel dakal less than 15%. But dakal ko ragerel del issues the facing control issues gumnasya abrobela gerel mo formula pala sirngil in place el trial help ra ada trial ore ka tawdudir adra abul bela lang unfair of do that di lola less than 1% interest el otto del mega manir ngi kita la ka benefit ra gelu do that other bela umar kabelben mampod kabelmen ma ra adal itself mong tara will issues el dire leadership abolo mesring dire
the last question nga so 98% total revenue collection since whether was say it's due to this decreasing number of tourism yang related to more sige dia.
Why say kambes ang akimo masa igel revenue related to tourism. Hotel occupancy down by 4.9 million, nagida collecta 4.5, down by 8%. Departure tax, malflow lyrical, PPEF, all of those revenue related al mora. Ay gagidale, turista, salaries and wages. Ay gel gagarel siya mlang ya tour agencies niya dinigal na model pera ratri. Yes, bral ngarniya effector ngil related al mora gel guk revenue related al mora tourism. Aki di soal edel wasya alia number of tourism ki musper ngil ngara budget. The number of tourism uspe nga PVL projected Michael Cook kamer ada media uspe la singirel nga 150,000 tourist sera 2018 agi uspe 129,000 tourism build budget el alier agi uspe 113 or 117 build budget meng aul besel momes igal project ser ngama meng within agi uspe ales assumptions then a PBA le PBA golorngia sola more tourist to Palau. Digaba mo mesra trend and then we'll do our assumptions will be a trend ma availability ra room availability ra askogil lolger da tourist el merablo bela.
Good morning, Minister. My question is about there's been this proposed legislation to increase minimum wage here in Palau, salary here in Palau, and I'd like to know how, if this is going to be passed from the perspective of the Finance Minister, how will this affect the economy of Palau, and what are the drawbacks or advantages to this?
Thank you. First of all, I don't want to give a false assumption where the bill is not even comes to the president. The message of the president when they did the minimum wage increase was very clear, and one of which is to attract a brain drain Palauan outside of Palau. We all know that it will affect the business. But we also know that lot of with the increase of the prices and the level of wages is not jived together at the same time. Because there's no law in Palau to prohibit the margin of profit of the business, but there is a law of Palau to prohibit them to maintain the minimum wage. Yeah. So a lot of business can get the profit margin of 100%, but nobody is discussing that, and that affects our consumer side. So there needs to be in those discussions as well. But at this point, it's with the Congress, and I hope that you will work with them to see where is the equilibrium, because if the minimum wage is too low, you don't spend any money. So when you spend any money, the cross-visit tax will go down. The salary wage is to go down. Our custom and obligations will not will be met. So you have to balance both. And then at the end of the day, I don't know why the business, everything that is increased, you pass it on to the consumers. Yeah, salary for your own people. If the tax GST is increased, you also pass it on to the people. If a power increase, you pass it on to the people. So, but that's the least of the president wants is to increase the expense of the living, because people will have less money to enjoy their lives while. So yeah.
Thank you, Minister. I have another question, but I don't know if this was already answered. So, in terms of tourism, we always read reports about economic downturn here in Palau as a result of the reducing number of tourists, and we would like to know how does this translate into dollars, like how much loss Palau get from this reduce in tourism numbers.
Okay. Thank you. When we do our budget, we put that under our assumptions, number of tourism. So like I said, for 2018, we project 128, and I think we got up 125,000 tourists. This year, we project 117. Yeah, so our budget is calculated those downturn of tourism. That's why we're able to balance our budget. Other budget that you discussed, I don't know, because that's the budget of those who wants the tourists to go up. But for us, we're conservative, and if the tourists go up, that's icing on the cake for Palau. So we're very careful on that. We cannot project a deficit budget. We need to have balanced budget by projecting the revenue based on number of tourists and other activities such as construction, such as public sector needs to remain the same, and then build in the expenditures, and whatever circumstances change, we change the either reduce expenditures or do the supplemental because of the revenue increase. But we take that into considerations when we prepare our budget.
Sila Minister Sadang. Sabi malmutal talgibal explain sel budget 2017. Kadam closer ni kadam le budget 91.5 million. Emergo emle collector 98% less. Semle gired el collector ni 2017 embelgula ko ngaria 2018. Ngaria 1.3 million emle difference ra. Seklungela budget, sell the collecting revenue. El magrao balance sa gidel difference ra. Like ngari sell executive branch ngari 1.5 million el savings maluben dimlaka le appropriated 4.6 million. 46 million expenditure executive of them 45 million. Ngari medang 1.5 million wal mlaga spending ira executive. Wang rasel obo balance ngi al suguma projected budget amne 91.5 egida dimle collector 89.2.
Yes sir. Sulang Badora Wahil will black tung say the 91.5 say amle overall budget. Yeah, government dimle collect 89.5 million, which libra ngara 2.2 million el while songs. Okay. Okay. Mang sige dal ngasong sela 2.1 million ay gel budget ra beklaad dimla kal spend ay gida mo offset the sell difference ra revenue dimla ka kim collector ni mang awul ma sell tungura executive branch ya tamil mama 46.6 million kamama dimle spend ra 45 million ang 1.6 million amade el dimla gi mo speringi ma seldungura overall expenditures ya waya 91.5 million amle budget expenditures ra executive branch ma judiciary board commissions all be state black grant agero gulmla budget 85.6 million mongo oti awayal 5.8 million el budget clora expenditures ra 5.8 and din base seguid el 5.8 million en nga igel gimo mo kodong ngil waseng other source of financing dia local revenue mo kodo do kya sel 5 million ra trust fund Masel mo kya seguid el 5 million ra trust fund may nasa igel duduk mong lapsing igel do mora state government maloving agencies el degal sibilo tirak la implementation nga exceedra sil endra year mang malmol malmora next year ang maski de seguid el 2.1 million sil omngay gigid rogul actual expenditures el either sel 5 million ang ngara trust fund may nasa gigid el 1.4 million ang mora reserve fund kita nga isel reserve fund mergid may nasa 2.1 million ang mora agigid el dukmong land lapsing or continuing appropriation ang momade el 1.3 million al wal surplus ergid ending ako spare atun mara accounting wasing revenue in excess of expenditures for now disable mereka adite kan mo kodon yung surplus
sula ministera the reporter gawa sa domese sel fima luben tax collection ng mga tourism industry amal medio ese direct affect igal state government el tira malul tuira taxatir ma fil mga era tourism turista mekela Wangra usingul domese sel IMF reporting plus yung mo increase ang 2% 2019 hindi for now ngara suguma tial PPEF mo dagal suwil galekta igel revenue niya logspegal state abek el budget tirati ngari agora angod role la source of do del sabilo labal mo help pagal state el maintain operations ati
Saule Salvador maral toy del turismo maral ngari effect ngil mara agel related del service in particular tegi del PPF adi wilar mo dengi badora sa sel state placrant el Lora state government a source of funding a local revenue PPF el Mora state sel revenue lo replace ra fishing fees I understand la sa abibira state adim lakal koralot walot lultur ngi rabachet tirending algangi mal ngigel luguk pesa segi den number gi moba ongerung ay ang direga sal lo ay so sa ay gayi dele in mark ludo da dom godo seng restricted fund they can only spend the morsel amount al collect Daka adal sel spend el mo beyond the sel mabingel taludo da mal blaktak la sel tu mil base ra tendala mora fisheries trust fund at 1250 mora state mong base segi del makuktungula seng makita turist mong agi exceed sen makita la magero gul restricted fund mong waise diakal they own la sel ulay gede seng they spend igel most be collected Michelle Bol waise gede ngiri ra tigel gup beneficiary ra wage gidel toy el gidil make adjustment ra expenditures tiral sumong ese diregal ngani sel ulse sa igel momde la sibil move forward mara next fiscal year agi uro lo mentira state government el make sure en gigid lo do da alngay at the same time en ater appropriation tira may gagidel kimo to dra bek en diregal tagi del PPF el al 2019 a base segi del projection 117,000 tourism
sila minister Program ni UAI Satyale IMF report. Direkam lo mentioned plus it direct encourage more investment ra sila blur belal mo gora. Kung siyolo gisatyal el economy gide. Dimla ka kura study tegidala IMF lo UAI sila. Kura recognize se klungela il dois adrango del blue. La Suisse pel meurior al sel belau persisra other belau ku gorior ka gidel le investment other ango the blue le sel do mesra a labor force bela gut klol other bela gut loptoi sel other bela gorior government and this sel overall private sector en malum sindringa di foreigners kora ngani a report malwin sta review ra IMF mong sugi dak mong magarada balance say maluben ngwangara ada turn tial mong oda malube ko koraman gegre government gide misira private sector
saune sabadon dia ka tel report tul tubre IMF dia ka tel agi del report al lolgorni tilal lomolgorni maldi kirel mo palasira probela agote ulmar ada mera national government salaries and benefits ngila minimum wage tira ngarbabra mostra private ya benefit ringi ngaria sick leave annual leave ma gero ku compare el mora private also pension plan is also key mang tial issue di dol ngalilo sen di aku klungole la sel dungu overall employment tra private sector ya kuklora national government direkal ngaringa omsubul mlamru direkal la cycle professional service cycle professional position accountant engineer lawyers tamsuka ngarba bludo tra adalo national government that being said, kami ang mananggal sel numerical budget ang aring seludo del tilobo del mora pension plan el mo subiruli a study el mo include la private sector retirement program ra government mang akunda sa assume seguida momrul ada ma benefit el direkal mo medlo sisima national government ada amubel mora a private rather than national government. Again, direct policy issues. El time en ngaringa draft report el plareli a pension plan el al Friday tamo review ngi era finalizing il submitting il mora olbil ma office president.
Musulange minister Sadang diga questiona midel il mercado
ma lo sai gong me psa te alla chan Temengil nga senior tax officer kamam ida wil manengel sa December 31st endra year el rogul aga require el kiril renewal license tir direkal el alira gimne decide lo hacen di November era statra process among meda allow ngil direkal possible gora o ay sa rogul adlog shopay kukpalo ng ikel el togo e takauklat karangar aledal mo si edermul mambol si ela government el direkal bala taxel mo provide ikal service mar adal bela rogul.
Saul minister malugil tutalo korkaw ma press secretary Kazuo kabiul adala media ti buku yaktak ti alle waisra adabelaw ma adalo shobay magil shobay ngarngir al sira bru belaw mo obisra tax la open aspirel girel renewal license itel mral mirra 2019 Tiamlo Ulster November 12 at Tiamlo Miracle Monday, Emil December 31. Agarokul license, magarokul certificate na giblem issue, di mo expire December 31 ra. Elarap. Ikal application available officer tax, tiang na bitara finance, isil temelaw dior. Tiri ko sa kalawais at mas tirigil non-profit organizations tirigil expire agil certificate tira December 31 tirigil kiri me renew agil certificate tir. Obem renew agil certificate termiu en sa kalawais at mas ngiril siobay tigil adal ngadia certificate tira agiril up to date tax report tir. Me komremu la reporter mil mo currente haraul mo currente nga mo sabel mamos mamdinwa license kami. Tiregal mortirkel other belau mar other showail ngaringi akora agreement tir magel tax payment plan tir bangel telobis. Tiregal giril up to date giril update agel report tir magel payment plan tir mo currente wala gim renew a business license tir. Tiregal kariyar other officer mamil tiregal marail lording legal shobail giril ngaringi lo message requirements as como shobay especially a record girim gi pa record giril legal shobay raw. Tiregal salogi tel tiregal mo ay shar other belau tira o utemem la list out atemir more investors ki marinya ko lister gi mo bangat mo sen tara la list out atemir agir ni tir mel come forward ki musutrir mula babingir lara tax agel rental atemir. Takangarang ngaringi aga open interest mal muklo sin mongil mo last minute lemeng mal muklo penalty interest ngi magi olngit masem come forward im bagat makla babilngi im haragel kokiriul haral maraqablementa kida ko ramle soal logik talta alo aisil borar ada bero mar ada shabay sukum kurang murnya kurang kari megila lagan la lagu ais yang sebem lo mengkodongan mer obisra tax kalau obisra mamangara bitara finance 488-2465 balubin 2580 mamangamu ilom sa de legal block kigide Mr. Kazuo kal mungay I'm sorry
sila Mr. Temengil sebedelo gera gerel mamsula Mr. Temengil Koram la waisat la sel sugumaradam la lisa temire yang mau do dengan giril tiregal hara tax tilang mura private maigel el ngara public el ut malubenda esbedel sebela medial magapira tirgegi del adel la lisa gal ut el mura bebida
sabe Salvador constitution abrungra ablura abela malblatakla el wasea andiaga property tax selaga property tax ya individual property omotrul di kloklem adiaga tax ring di sel omlis outringi til amlamo business transaction omlis outringi 10 years 5 years 99 years and is a business transaction Om ngarablu as long as in lease and giri will come forward they pay sell 4% while CRT ngar sigidal tiang mla debate ngi mla mora court mla determine waseng al even ma proclaim omniserngi and giri mel pay tax ndi omotrur individual property and yaka opo pay tax alkira
kamnu tel makatkli tilala minister a omli serngi gahara tax ndi omotrur ngara klagaru so omli sem omoltrao
a omli serngi a proclaim omura 99 years later eka wal shobar kaul for the next 99 years ya omotrur transfer of property moranex la
Masaygi del klokleme omatrura mamutaw tatil nga constitution or gid wasen dia ka property tax lang. Ka ultrura kloklem your own property umultrura men dia ka property tax lang.
Sebedel makapira igagi del lisel lamera finance.
Dia aul magi announcer nga dia ka kapirngil gi molap maul magi ko di reminder adal wasial sumkom kom la lisa outer ngil which is ang clear adal ki motngel setam lang mai please come forward dal sumen dia kang after this la adal come forward lagi mo commercial processor kama ngari in place asem para da book to resolve the issue
lagi ng clear adal da will mail Mr. Adra Media
tax record that tarayel protected al ulap lurbelo.
Malmsula Minister Sadang kurati kaya question ra Amerian Mirgaw ma staff rakaw ma press secretary.
Soon digara kuprolela financial report mateligara tax padore directly megu aisa sia Eli ang loringa legal meter governors association Eli rogui el ulmagi limited tira kami amadengelo sa 2018 budget al 2019 ya although the lora public auditor al ngilail sa Minister of Finance mong coordinate effort lo mongela public auditor gira la state audit al state government audit maeli agim lemit lo mentriar governor sel girel ngil process ma tletelela abolomu lauro regal state audit mong ngarialis tel gibil strila sa gagida igel kiru rumura eral me auditor diregal me ofera assistance stil wasang ariar admamara finance el motobo del mo help ay gigil state government mang ngarngi fiber el all time marala adit ngi ngaria dire gigil 5 am lamang mereka 2014 ma 15 adits yang kimalat kasi within a year ang mereka rogul mo up to date adit rega rogul state government agyo spera ngaria omlogol wasengara ngarang minister finance ngara kisi era aigal state adit astek mama dagim adit agi di coordinate kel adit el guk doltirak nging en public auditor office amrurni magmam public auditor coordinator segi del process tira momrura adit kamama di coordinate lobentri le finance ngara ya babachet tangan ander mam legal decision timetable niya tomesernging within a year with the seller auditors legal enough magi mle decide mo contract out bibira gigil services ma RFP lang legal marail mo hire a private auditors el mamrur ni adi umira nguder ni kambesa tablo state lang hire a private auditor state rai ma state oreor mendiregal discussion mam lo mentira Elias NCBUL di kamiul smiga auditor sa kamiu kamo mamuri imburs kel coster kamiu uri bol mereka audit ida ngil merengel basya malmsisi alula audit ma findings kel audits mendiregal malno saudal mortil lo mengela office public auditor waseng geril coordinate lo mengela la officer tire kamo ma di assistant tir ala assistics malung adama malguk mo help ay gil state
Minister ngaria kurawan question girel tila ela selo me saigal constitution abe ke state terbelau en mandate ay state government el ditil audit ra ablurir a government tertir en rama national government tamla molto da udel el rule audit ra state el by constitution en el giril budget audit tertir
Pasaule tilang mal legal do ngali legal ngar under la ula public auditor act legal mandate ra office public auditor audit legal state oversee legal state audit magmaya madengel waseng Aigel previous el audit el standby public auditor ang ani aigel findings ngi vol referral mora SP malubeng kuk mo referral mora HL mora proper action betil amal mol el ngaringil sibela state el detail el mrurngil which is akmla uai sa warrior ma iraya they're doing it and then the legal interest tra national government el legal make sure egadam Ministry of Resources letiga asel mogeritik mandia kaududam kami amangel wasa Audit is the last el toko el suam el momrur ngil ngatima pamotangel waseng ngaria ngarak lungyalel mangrak tiltal omorur ngi yes concern do ngil magyom das wasa ada farewell sebedrulia pai Audit rogul mo up to date ek murtil mo elal mong endigami leng pal expensive ko bakal mora 4 or 5 years seguid ya mang seguid el wagi seguid adar olbi lam la concern mal meu daigal Audit ul mang kolam le mandate officer ko mam lo role coordinator lo mga public auditor el mamru interior di ko ma madagi morur ngi di coordinator lo mga public auditor ma baswil hierarchy ina fal adal mo completed task al turar ko mamar adar olbi.
Mamsula Minister, kadiga question ng merka.
Malas tel di announcement na rapi kuk sa press secretary kambes every year ngaring iselgil lorurnia national government el mora employee national government el gimom belgonil waseng employee appreciation and recognition day. Etiang to ngalilo sa gimrurngir sel day before Thanksgiving. Mang elal year en guk mo morngira November 21. En segi dia ki bomos pernil guk recognize ra tegel ministries employee other government employee il koraku no beyond ra normal. Of course, rogul adra government deserve recognition with their service. Kita balmol improve rabekel time, able all provide ang service. Hindi tiagi kibo mo spernil mol mo each ministry select employee of the year. Tira segi del employee of the year morning award del mortir ma certificate tir. Mangtiang morning segi del 21. El statra 12 el mo 3 o'clock el morngira adidra akibi bridge a koroside maul men somam el announcer ngi orang asulir tigel gu private sectors must will help pergi del go organizer service adlo government e diregal ulmagi announcer ngi aseng mobtoga agel service government el modiaka ara adang ngarngi letamo attender tiang Paskula diregal di moswelve mamrek mang alsumo ngania alsumo morayegi del department agi recommend la sen sel tutaw abong of course agel essential service wa hospital bla a police age amal mol malingarngi digel arugul government amo close ego spendra 3 to 4 hours el recognize adal to spend tirabek silsel mrura ngilurol girela a service el marbek ladro kui di segi de kambesen di gegi da kwa so al sere al tutawe mal musawrat al
Abong Kazuo.
Magal wa sem sulang minister segi ta mulo bangla press conference sergi sulang Mr. Temengil sulang media di do ay mo el al November 14 en mal special del mora Lorraine France la division of media Samantar Alu, Rapalao High School, Serila Michael, Rangatmao Elementary School, Garrett Tulit, Rasi IP Office, Dison Saval, Ra Immigration, Stephen Masaichi, Ra Public Health, Rimir Katosang, Ra Fisheries, Malauren Sumor, Ra Mariculture, Mal Happy Birthday Mortigari del Ad, al November 14, Komsula al press conference, Manorengs, next press conference, November 21, Mobongela, President Ramong Sao.